told and everything by now. It's supposed to be taking me off my tablet. But it said no overnight parking at all.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to the Non-Lost Souls.
Yeah, and we are still currently in Dorset, but not for much longer.
So come along for this one and see where it takes us. Bye-bye.
Good morning everybody. So this has been our park up for 2 evenings now. Hello baby. How can you not say good morning to those beautiful puppies? But our dog, mean. I'll flip you around and show you the park up. As I was saying, we are here. So plenty of parking. People live there. So we've got loads of walks up there. We're just on a side street. Castle thingy. Yeah, it's really nice here. It's quiet. People don't bother you. Like I said, there's a few people living here permanently. But yeah, right. So we're off to go see some sculptures and get some water.
I got my little Roy Cropper bag. Sometimes you have to just get out your van, rain or shine, not just the sunny days. It's turned out a bit crappy weather. It wasn't raining when we left the van, and now it is. But we're on the quarry looking for the sculptures. It's bloody cold and wet. Let's see what Billy's up to.
This show's carved into the wall. So it was humans.
Humans.
Sometimes humans do go in buildings. Not all of them.
Only sometimes.
Only sometimes. Depends how far back in history you go.
Hello, how are you?
Is this home?
Welcome to my house. There's the window I fell up. There's the doorway. So this is the stone sculpture trail.
It's massive, isn't it?
It is massive. And yeah.
Just goes on and on.
It is.
This is a small part. Yesterday we were out in it for 2 hours.
Yeah.
2.5 hours. And that was over the other side. This is the other side. Just goes on, doesn't it? Lovely walks.
Yeah.
I love that nature has claimed it back as well.
It's very warm.
It is
but
today.
wet.
It's wet. I've had to take my coat on. Yeah. Sun's trying to get out.
Yeah, how's your eye, my love?
It's watering. It's really bad today. I don't know what's wrong with it. It is quite bad today. It should be healed and everything by now. It's supposed to be taking me off my tablets. But I don't know. What do you guys think? See?
Looking a bit red, my love.
Oh, it's really watering. I didn't bring any sunglasses with me. I'm such a nutty. Look at this man-made path. Where's that go?
Don't know. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, it's no, it's like an ox. Look, there's an elephant there. Oh, why?
What's that, Croc?
There's somebody looked at him before.
Was it a bear or is that a badger?
I don't know. Let's go and have a look at it from this angle. I'd say that's a badger.
Yeah.
There's the oxen. Something's there. It's like a sacrificial altar, isn't it? Look at that. As the blood pours into it and then I bathe in it. That's why I really only look 56 and not 156. The Roy dog is a mythical black dog that is said to live in Cave Hole on the Isle of Portland. The legend tells of the dog's fiery eyes, one red and one green, and how it drags travellers into the sea. The Roy dog is as tall as a man, larger than a fox, and smaller than a cow. The dog's fur is studded with the eyes of its victims. Good morning, you beautiful lot. I'm just going to show you the weather today. It is rank. Let me turn you around. Look at that. We're going to move on today.
Aye, certainly are.
Right, Pep?
He's good. You don't want to go out, it's wet.
Right, let's do breakfast. So it's porridge this morning. It's such a miserable day out there. So there's some porridge. And then I'm going to sprinkle in some cranberries.
Morning, how are you?
Everyone, it's windy today. So this is where we stayed last night, home again. I think this is home for a couple of days, so I'll turn you around and show you. There we go, lovely little park. Birds are here, trees are here, absolutely stunning. Dog walkers here, and then it's just a little car park off the side of the road. It's an A road. It's that little tight squeeze there, which I'll show you how close that is when we leave. Huh? Anyway, we're going down there.
So this is a new sort of sign. Like the fires and things like that. Nothing about overnight parking. up and notice it. So here we are again, walking in nature. The birds are singing, the wind is a-blowing.
It's quite mild actually. I feel quite hot in my nice.
It feels very autumny
Scalp.
more than spring.
Yeah, it's lovely.
It's nice.
It's nice to be back in the woods again. It is nice. It was so quiet last night.
It's so dark as well. That's one thing we noticed, because where we've been in like promenades, esplanades, other places, other park ups like that, laybys or whatever, suddenly, you know, all lit up, and suddenly last night was dark.
But not dark enough that you could see all the beautiful stars and the alignment.
Well, it's cloudy and it's very windy, so I don't know if you can hear me, but
Oh yeah.
So the wind's picked up a little bit now, so we've had to put the mics on so you can sadly can't hear the lovely trees and the wind blowing through, but you can hear us, so it's a shame. I'd rather hear the wind noise anyway. But
well, it depends what sort of wind and which end it's coming out of.
Well, I've heard you enough times now, my love. Right, which way?
I'd say
Go straight on, I reckon.
Straight on to a road.
Yes, that's the road.
Left is back from where we come.
Unless you try and get over that puddle there. That.
No, it's really muddy.
So here we got the signs of wind.
So this is an interesting park out where we are. So we discovered it on Google Maps. Lovely free parking spot. And then we check, sometimes we go on Park for Night and we check to see what the comments say or if it's on there. And this was on there, but it said no overnight parking at all. But we can't see any signs.
No. Well, we took a gamble anyway because it's the Wareham Forest Trail, if you will. So we thought we'd give it a go and see what it's like before we checked for Park for Night. And then when we got here, we thought we'd have a look at where we were if it was on Park for Night. And like Billy said, it said no overnight stays. But there's absolutely no sign saying that. So,
but we're not going to tell you where it is because it's a beautiful park app, and I don't believe it should be put up on Park for Night.
Motorhomes and bigger vehicles like that wouldn't get in.
These places are getting overrun and spoilt. So I think for us, we don't really write in Park for Night anymore. What we do is if it's got a height barrier or if it's like outside someone's house,
or without lights,
we'll put that it's no, don't come here, somebody's house, it's somebody's drive. What is going on with my fringe?
Leave a comment, guys. What is going on with Billy's fringe?
I get lost.
How can you get lost in the woodland? But it's amazing. So there's the trees to the left of us, which were to the right of us once upon a time. So we must be heading back in the right direction.
Yeah, good job. I pin. Every place we ever stop at, I always pin. And that is a really good tip I got off a good friend, Phil and Karen, off Lila House. If you don't follow those guys, go follow them. He said to me, every time you park at somewhere, pin it. That way you know where, if you're in the area again, you know it's a good parker. And then with it, you can write the notes. So if it's got bins, if people were nice,
good internet,
shops, you know,
water.
Yeah, I started pinning water places now and red diesel.
Yeah, so it's all good. So anyway, will we get back to the van? Right, it's a question. I have faith. Let's do this.
Do you know what I love about this? Is there is nobody else around. Not one person. And we've been out for a few hours now. Perfect. Works for me.
So on top of that hill there is a hill fort. And you know how we love the hill fort. So let's go and investigate.
Willsbarrow Hill Fort is a hill fort on Bloxworth Heath in the district of Purbeck in the county of Dorset. It dates to the period from the late Bronze Age to the early Iron Age, which is the 8th to the 5th centuries BC, and is classified as an ancient monument.
So good morning, guys.
Good
We have
morning.
sunshine. We have Billy.
I've just took my scarf off, it's that hot, and my fingerless gloves.
Ugh.
And I'm thinking I might have to take the coat off.
Oh, not the coat. It's spring, people. Almost.
Almost.
We've got another month
Another month.
and we'll be in spring.
Lovely.
Lovely, lovely. So, wonder if you can hear us. So Patch is lagging a little bit today after yesterday's walk.
Yeah, I think sometimes we forget that he is 14, going on 15, and he can't do hours and hours of walking. I mean, we do pick him up and carry him, but I think today it's an hour this morning, now,
Yeah.
and then we'll go out again later for an hour, because he's starting to go, I want to go back now, so we're just trying to listen to him a little bit more.
And he still won't wear a coat. And so yesterday again, his harness was all soaking wet underneath on his chest.
Yeah, I
But-
think it's we've been looking into buying one of those dog buggies and trolleys, but obviously you can't use that in terrain like this. So we're going to look at maybe doing some sort of like a kangaroo pouch thing.
Like a sling.
Yeah, because he is getting on. He can probably do about a good hour before he starts to go,
He does
So-
tell us.
which is what he's doing now. So we're going to start.
But then like
listening to
yesterday, the weather changed. So we got to the hill fort and then on the way back, that's when the rain sort of started. But then, you know, he's already been out. Isn't that beautiful, Bella? I don't know if you can see it.
Can you let me see? Let me see. That is, it doesn't do it any justice on camera. It just, you've got all these little hilly covered grass things.
On the
It
trees.
looks almost as if they're like little creatures that are gonna jump out, like little haggises.
Not in Scotland now,
And
love.
then it's kind of got like a misty, dewy substance. It looks absolutely beautiful. I don't think that it's doing it much justice, to be fair.
No, with that sun
And it's
shining
all
through as
around
well.
The trees. That's absolutely stunning. Let's get a photo of that.
And with that sun shining through as well.
Wow.
Beautiful.
That is absolutely gorgeous. I've never seen it that. Can you see it?
Yeah.
But if you look straight down to the trees down the bottom, you've got that goldy look. Beautiful. It's like a gold mist. It's so magical when you see beautiful things like that with your own eyes in it. It's just beautiful.
And that's what van life is.
That's what living's about. That's truly being alive, I believe. Seeing that. I don't think I've ever seen the colour contrast of the gold grass, giving that mystical, misty sort of look around the base of the darkness of the wood bark that then leads up to the greenness of those trees. All you need is a couple of deer to come running out, a white stag, and then you'd be like, oh, there's going to be a hobbit in a minute, and Gandalf. Absolutely beautiful. This is what it's about.
Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video.
Is that it? Is that all you've got to say to our beautiful subscribers who have been amazing? And we've had an influx of sales from our store, so thank you very much for that.
So thanks, guys, for watching our video, and without interruption, thank you to all our new subscribers and all the people who've supported us by buying things from our shop.
Yeah, definitely. Even if you just like the video, that is support, so thank you for that. Yes, we are almost at the end of our Dorset travels. So until next time, guys, keep safe out there and safe travels.
See you in the next one.